and we're back. Early start, something a bit different today. Come through to Thames late last night. Drove this thing over, Street Chaser. Morning, James.
Morning, Gaz, how are we?
Good. So today we are working on this. Gonna just give it a good tidy up, really. Me and James just been discussing how far we're gonna go with it. So by the sounds of it, we've decided to just give it a full closed door respray, just because there was a few imperfections here and there, like the roof clear was peeling. There was a previous repair in the right hand side rear quarter, just a small dent, and just a few scratches here and there. So yeah, we're just going to give it a full respray. It'll look 10 times better. Might even have a bit of a play with the pearls in the paint. What do you reckon?
Get it to pop.
So yeah, should look real good. I don't know how much footage I've actually got on this car. I think I may have already mentioned about the front bumper and skirts and whatnot I've got, but yeah, here they are. Origin front skirts, Origin roof wing as well. So that should look good. Obviously got the front mount installed on there as well. That's just the one off the Mark II, so goes a hell of a lot better. And yeah, I guess get into some sanding. And we'll go out here, have a look at James's surf. Some very familiar wheels. But he's been hard at work on this thing. As you can see here, the new fabbed up rear bumper. Because what actually happened with the old one, so it had the stock rear bumper in there. One of the power wires, because it's got a winch in the back of it, one of the power wires rubbed through basically, activated the winch, sucked the tow hook straight through the rear bumper, sucked it all in, and made a hell of a mess. So James has been back in there, made all this for it. Pretty cool that he's kept the factory side, so it looks somewhat factory still. So yeah, looks good. Making some more good progress. Once again fixing fiberglass. You love fiberglass repairs, eh, James?
I absolutely love it.
So yeah, Chaser's all pretty much sanded up. Yep, that's the one. Spread that butter.
Oh no!
Oh, now what have you done?
I've dropped my spatula in it.
Oh.
I'm gonna get bog all over my fingers. Right, my body for correct term. Lightweight.
It's good stuff, this. Fixes anything. And don't worry, there's none of that in that. Well, we're back in here in the secret sauce room. And I don't know what concoction James is mixing up. But I'll tell you what, she's a little different to the factory 6N9 colour. It's gonna look. Whew. So what are the plans? What are we...
I've got to find a container to mix it in first.
Oh yeah, that's a good start.
Someone's throwing all my containers out.
So yeah, I think we're just going to mix up with the, what were we saying, with some of the pearls, eh?
Yeah.
Which you can kind of see, yeah, you can see the flip as I'm moving the camera there. So yeah, should be interesting colour. It'll look pretty much factory, but it'll just be slightly different.
More vibrant.
Vibrant, that's the word. That's what you call the sauce.
It's going to be pretty secret by the time we finish with it.
I don't know what colours James is putting in there. But oh boy.
I'll let you take some leftover paint home.
I think we're just going to chuck he's just chucking all the leftover paint, all the nearly empty tins just in there, so we'll just see what colour it comes out.
As long as it's somewhat black.
Kinda unsure what colour it's going to be, eh? So that's for a lot of you JZX boys, Chaser boys, you'll know this colour 6N9. You can see that pot there, like how green it actually is. Camera doesn't really pick it up that well, nor does that. Because yeah, it's an interesting colour from factory, because in some light, you know, it looks dark, almost black, and then in the sun it's quite green. Interesting stuff, all these colours. There's a lot to it, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
It's not just slapping stuff in a tin, is it?
Well, you could do, but then it's a bit of a monopoly of what you're going to get.
Just get some of the good old tech rags, worth their weight in gold, these ones. So we'll just give her a prep sole, wipe her down with the tech rags.
Epic wipes.
Epic wipes now they are, and then she'll be in the booth. Well, we're all suited up, got the kit on, get on the gun. James has cranked up the temp. She's about fucking 50 dig in here. Nah, I think it's about 30 something, but yeah, about to lay down some base coat. Yeah, we had a bit of a play with the colours in the secret sauce room, so we've had a bit of a fiddle around with it, so there are going to be a few different pearls and whatnot in it. Which will be quite cool, because it's going to be a variant of the original 6N9 Toyota factory colour. So yeah, that's going to be really interesting to see how it comes out. I think James is actually more excited to see the colour than I am.
I don't know.
At the same time, I think he's a little bit scared. It might end up brown. Nah. So yeah, crack into it. Well, base coat is down. Are you happy with it?
I'll be happy with it when it's cleared.
So how many coats of base was that? 2? 3? Okay. So now we're just gonna put some clear down. James reckons start with 2 coats and see how it looks. I guess the more coats the better. The shinier it is, isn't it?
Well, it's loaded on. And hopefully it doesn't drop.
Lather it. Oh yeah, that's what you gotta watch for. The sags, eh?
The drop.
Just cut them out, don't you?
Oh, something like that. That's trade secret.
Oh shit, am I not supposed to say that? But yeah, nah, it's looking bloody good. Can't really see it. To be honest, it just looks black in the camera. But wait till it's in the sunlight. Well, there we have it. All done. 3 coats are clear. Come out bloody immaculate. So we're just going to let it sit and bake overnight. So we'll be back in the morning and take it out of the booth and give it a little bit of a buff up, and then put the bumper and the skirts back on, and that'll be it. Well, it's later on in the afternoon. We've just been for a swim and relaxing a bit, and now we've just gone for a full drive on some random track in James's V8 Surf. And what have you done?
I think I got it stuck.
So now we're stuck in this little bog hole. It didn't actually look that bad, and somehow we're bogged. But then we were like, oh no, it's all good. We've got a winch, and then pull the winch out, and the winch isn't long enough. I'm not going to show you what James is doing because people will get upset at that, but we've got no other option.
Now we're turning into forward direction, baby! Let's go! Yeah, boys! We're forward direction!
We're out!
We're out, boys!
So that was very lucky. Luckily enough, we were able to winch off an old tree stump. Just lucky the winch rope was long enough. Otherwise, that would have been a very different situation. Hey, James.
I was panicking. I'm glad I got a winch now.
You're glad you put it back in, eh?
Oh, I'm definitely glad I put it back in.
So she's not a bad rig, this.
No, she ain't! We got the best wig in the world!
Not even a bog hole. How did we get stuck?
Oh, if we were in the mud pile.
Nah, it really is deeper than it looks.
If we were in...
Full drive action, eh?
Yeah!
So it doesn't matter how much power you got, you still can't push mud.
We don't have the mud tires, though.
Oh, it's always a good time coming to Thames. James is always up to antics.
All-wheel drive action. Oh, that was funny. I reckon we should come back next time but in mud tires. Yeah.
That's how you give the truck a quick wash. The next day, car's just been sat overnight in the booth. We've just rolled it out. And damn. Thoughts?
It's a cat's whiskers now.
This thing is looking immaculate. Like the camera, it's not even picking up the peels. Look, it looks blue. So yeah, in the sunlight, it hits different. You can kind of see all the extra peels and whatnot we've added into this code. Super stoked with how it's come out. To find some new wheels. They're just not. Now we'll just put all the bumpers and skirts back on and put it back together. And then I'll be heading home. Did that closed door respray in under 24 hours, which is pretty good going, I think. So yeah, basically drove up on Friday night, worked on it all Saturday, and now here we are Sunday. Just as a little comparison that James has just pointed out, we'll just go into the door turns here and we can see, so that there is the factory colour, and obviously this is the adjusted colour. You can just see the pearls are a hell of a lot different. It's just a little bit more vibrant. Pretty much the same colour, but different. There we have it. Another amazing job done by James. Just got the front bumper back on. Still got to put the skirts on, but I'll do that when I'm home, because just a few little bits to trim up here and there. So yeah, bloody happy with how it came out. It's just 10 times better than what it was. Like the paint that was on it was quite sad, and it had its bumps and bruises, so it's nice to get it back looking perfect again. So yeah, about to start the journey home. 5 hours, get home and give it a wash and let that paint harden up a little bit. It's still a bit soft, but it is what it is. I only had limited time, so massive thanks to James for doing it in such short notice and in such a small time frame. So yeah, once again guys, like if you do need stuff done, that's the man to come and see. Just message him on Facebook or Instagram and he'll sort you out.